Better late than never, boys. Finally. CCS Artifact X. Another getter. This isn't from their normal line. This is their Artifact X line. I think they're actually in this... No, the Illustrious class is going to be the Guy King, which I can't wait for. I think, yeah, Mosho's doing the Guy King, so my bad. So I don't know if this is going to be in scale with the Mosho stuff. You know what? I actually have... Shit. Wukong, sorry. Brain cramp. So I have Wukong from the Illustrious class. I'll kind of compare with this guy, and I'll compare him with the Riobots that I have. So this thing is probably the biggest figure that I would call a brick. It's just solid, it's heavy, it's very dense. So this is, I don't know if it's the last of the bricks, man. They don't make bricks like that anymore. So this guy I would consider definitely to be a brick. Definitely. So I think Artifact X and the Mosho Illustrious class, I think those two lines are basically the equivalent of the Super Robot Chigoken from Bandai. Not scale-wise, but just it's a smaller line than their normal stuff. Here we go. We have in here. The box is nice. Box is decent. Directions and stuff in there. So, there is something I don't like about this. I've taken it out, played around, moved around with it. And I'll get into that now. As you can see, couple different hands, which I'm going to get to. Notice there's only the left hand. I know it might be a little hard to see, but there's only left hands in here. Okay, why? Then the bottom tray. Claws, extended hand. So you have like basically a piece, every piece of Getter. Getter 2, 3, 1, and that's the same axe that they made with the Future. You could get with the Future Getter Trio. Basically the same axe you can put together. Theirs is like 16 inches long. It's hard to display. It's so big. Here's the base and everything. And at the bottom of the box, some nice artwork, which I appreciate because it's nice to look at when you do open it. They didn't have to do that. They could have made it black. Normally I don't do this, but sometimes I do break out the scale. Look at that. A pound. Over a pound for this. And you're going to see just how... Look at that guy. He does look cool. I love how the blue shows up with the light. Now this guy, you know, giving him a second look, he does look really fucking awesome. But the reason why I was weighing him, because look how tall he is. I think he's only like a 7-inch figure. Oh, he's 8. Oh, 8-inch figure. So yeah, he is really cool. Now back to the hands. Look, when you spin this, they're all geared up to spin together. This comes right off. We can put on his backpack. It push in and slide down. Now, I'm having a hard time because I want to display him with the wings because I think the wing looks badass on him. I think with or without it, he looks cool. But the wing moves. Nice tight friction joints. Get a lot of movement. These back ones kind of just stay here. So you could do something like this. Looks cool. I'm glad they're mechanical wings. I don't like the bat, like the human type bat or organic. Skirt moves. I mean, this is a CCS, guys. So here's the thing I don't like. You don't get a right hand. So you're either, you have to go with the claw. You have to go with the extended arm. You can't put... So if you want him to have just like a normal look, you can't. You can't just put two fists on him. You can't have him hold the axe in the right hand. I mean, this is... You can put the arm on. You can have a right hand, but it's going to be a fucking huge one. Here, let me try it. Oh, shit. You know what? See, you can't even put this hand on. That's right. I was like, all right, I'll have a bigger hand with the claw. You can't even put this on with a normal arm, I don't think. Let me see. So, I guess what you could do... shit. Yeah, so, all right. I haven't done this yet. Let me check this out. So here's... These come apart in sections, okay? So here's the bicep. Single bend joint. Here, I'm going to take this off for articulation purposes. So just kind of wiggle and slide up. It comes off. I mean, this does look cool. And the thing I like about this, durability. You're not afraid to break this thing. You can handle it, play around with it. So look, I haven't tried this yet. So you could you don't have to use this bicep part if you want to just plug this up here into the arm. But I guess if you want to make it look like more like a normal arm, maybe I could do like, see how it's sticking out so far here? So I think it wants you to put it up here. But what I wanted to do is get one section and try to do this to see how it looks. So it sticks kind of way far out. I'll try taking off this and start up here, see if I can get a better look on it, but it's going to be more that arm. I mean, I guess you could do something like this. I mean, that's kind of cool. I think I might go for that look. Maybe because, you know, I want an elbow bend, but if I have to take off... See, that's how they do it. It's so specific. This piece... See, I could get two pieces to bend here, right? I could sections, like a spinal cord. But the one piece that has the smaller slot, these are all bigger slots. The one piece that has the smaller slot to fit into this type of peg is connected to this two piece. So I can't put two pieces here to make it bend. I have to use this stiff piece that's already connected. So it's like, I don't know. I feel that you're very restricted with this figure. You know, you have to have a wonky type of arm. I guess this is as normal as he's going to look. But, I mean, it just sucks knowing that you can't articulate that. But I think I might leave it for this figure. But he's a fucking solid piece, man. Seriously. And if you don't put the gun on, they don't give you a cap for this. So it's like you have to do stuff. You're kind of a prisoner to this figure, which I don't like. But I'm going to go with it because the figure is cool overall. I mean, that blue sticks out nicely. He has great articulation. This would go with... It's just too small, though. It's too short for Riobots because I have this displayed with it. That's the best I'm going to get. I don't really have figures to go along with this, but that's my collection. You might have smaller figures like this. See, this one has a double bend on the elbow. He has big hand. See, there's no elbow bend, but see, not even on this forearm there's an elbow bend. But you know what? He looks cool with like the bigger arm. So, you know what? That's how I'm going to keep him. I'm glad I did this video. I had this for a while and I told you guys I was going to do a video on him. And doing that showed me that I could pose it up a little bit differently. So yeah, I mean, that's really it for this guy. He has the butterfly joints. I mean, you can get the shoulder pauldrons to move around a little. I see a hinge up there, but I'm not... Oh, okay. Yeah, they go up, but it's plastic in there, so just be careful. Get the arms way up. Oops. That's that. Yeah. He looks way better. So, if you need a little brick, definitely get this guy. The shins cave in the back for movement. Details on the back of the knee. Heavy boy, die cast. Solid build. A rough little... nice little desk figure. You don't have to worry about this guy getting damaged. There's not too many small pieces. And my only complaint is that you can't even him out. He has to be... This is going to be an asymmetrical robot no matter what you do. This is the most, I guess, normalist you can say he's going to look. And that's cool. So yeah, I like that. Good robot. Sorry it came so late. We're doing Zambot 3 next from King Arts, which is still in business. And before we go, like, share, subscribe. We're going to bring out CCS. We're going to do the Riobot comparison real quick. So here's the regular CCS. You can see he has the green... I forget what this getter's from, some variant from another show or comic, I would imagine. They have millions of them. Shout out to my buddy, the Sniffer. You know who you are. Shout out to S-Tier Goken. Alright, we're going to take it over to the Riobots. Yeah, I'm just not sure with... I do like him with the cape, but it does block the wings. Here he is with the Riobots. I think he probably looks cooler than the Riobots. Yeah. CCS still can't do anything wrong. It's just the design of the robot, but... It would have been nice to have a couple regular hands in case you wanted to change it that way, but... Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace!